Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? What's new and exciting? I'm just waiting for this to start. There we go. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in. I will have my camera on. I'm just eating right now, and I didn't think you guys wanted to see that. I'm running late. I I was over on Daigo's channel, Daigo Crochets and Crafts, and for Daigo Crochet and Crafts. She was doing the fundraiser for Kelly. So I was there, and that ran really late, but it was a lot of fun. And I didn't win a thing, which figures my luck. Hey Jennifer, congratulations on all of your wins tonight. Sorry, I'm just chewing. Didn't think you all wanted to see me eat a big fat ham sandwich, so yeah, I was over at Daigo's channel watching the fundraiser. And of course, I didn't win anything because my name never got pulled for a ticket for a prize. But we had lots of winners and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching everybody win. It was awesome. It was awesome. I'm just eating, Jennifer. That's all. I just figured you guys didn't want to watch me eat. I'm really rushing it, so I'm eating very messy right now. There was a lot of winners tonight. That was awesome to watch. Hey, Rudy, how are you? Welcome in. Wow, it's late in the UK. What are you doing up, Jennifer? Not that I'm complaining. Thank you for coming. But it's late. Are you a night owl? I used to be a night owl, but lately it seems I can't even stay up. Of course, I'm still fighting this stupid cold. I am a lot better, but I still have a nagging cough and some phlegm. But the sinus headache is gone. This full stuffed up sinuses is gone. But I still got a lot of phlegm. I still got a nagging cough. It's just not as bad as it was. Yeah, no kidding, you're winning prizes. Oh my goodness. It was so awesome to watch. It really was awesome to watch. I really enjoyed watching it. Watching all my friends win. That's awesome. No, I used to be a night owl. Now I find I have to take a 5-hour energy in the afternoon if I want to stay up late. So I save it for Saturdays. So then I had a 5-hour energy around 2 o'clock or something. I'm still wide eyed. My brain's still on. It's awesome. I'm just eating, which is why you don't see me. That's all. And I'm almost done. Sorry, but I'm really, really hungry. I got a surprise for everybody. If you're all patient. Oh, that was a big bite that went down wrong. Oh, sorry for that. That was a big bite that went down wrong. I've been working really hard on my son's sweater. So I got that to show you. And I'm sitting somewhere that I haven't been sitting for a while. So my surroundings have changed. So I got that to show you. So I got some stuff to show. You're finishing a bod hat? Right on. Right on. I like her hats. She makes the coolest patterns. They're mostly easy to follow. Yes, Jennifer, you are correct. I am upstairs. Well, attic, second floor. This house doesn't really have an attic. I am in my craft room for a change. Shouldn't have seen me scrambling right before it was like 22/7 and I was still scrambling to get everything set up because I stayed too long at the other channel. It was a last minute decision to do my live up here. So, yeah, I'll do better next time. I'll remember, to eat before, way before, but I didn't decide on what I was going to have until last minute. I'm almost done. No, I'm not going to show you around my craft room because it is messy. Like, I mean, you would think a bomb went off in here. A bomb of bags of yarn. And I've got it organized. It's just I got a lot of yarn and they're in bags because I don't have anywhere else to put them. Or they're in a bag because they're a project. And I have several of those. You gonna sit? Good boy. A good boy. My puppy got a piece of meat from my sandwich. 7:09, right on. Thank you, Rudy. And how do I do this? I do it this way. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, messy. But the nice thing is, winter is, well, I can't say over, but we're getting nice temperatures again. It got really, really cold here just the other day, like minus 25 Celsius. But otherwise, it's been a really mild winter. It's been awesome. Sorry, excuse me. Still too cold to come up here and be up here in the middle of winter, but it's now getting warmer. The sun is up in the sky longer, and it's starting to really warm up this area. So I'm hoping in the next little while to actually get in here. It just it's really awkward right now because um, my 15-year-old dog, my husky, can't make it up the stairs, and I'm his person. So right now he is downstairs, and he was just getting yelled at because he wouldn't lie down. He keeps pacing because he's looking for me, and he can't keep pacing because he can barely walk. He can barely walk because his hips are giving out on him, and we have to put my puppy down. And it just breaks my heart. And I'm not going to talk about it because otherwise I'm going to cry. And you didn't come here to watch me cry. So, but that's what we're looking at. So, anyway, Mudfoot is downstairs. He'll lie down for a little bit, but then he'll get up and he'll pace some more, and he'll just be restless the whole time. You're lucky if he lies down and falls asleep. If he lies down long enough to fall asleep, then he's okay for a number of hours, actually. But if he doesn't lie down long enough to sleep, usually he gets up and he wanders before he can fall asleep. And he just wanders. He's up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's so painful to watch him because he has such a hard time getting up and he has such a hard time getting down. And he won't stay. And he's wobbly on his feet and he's not walking well. Hey, Kim. Hi, Denise. Thank you. It is. It is absolutely heartbreaking. So, yeah. He's got another couple of weeks and then we're going to put him down. Just got to wait for my check. I just can't afford it right now. And he's struggling right now. Like, it is so hard to watch him try and move, but he still does. Like, that's the thing. He would get up and he would go for a walk right now. You know, if you let him outside, he would run around in the yard. Well, he doesn't run, but he does what he can. He does his loping around. And, you know, like, he's still happy because he is such a happy dog. He is such a happy dog. But he is in a lot of pain. And I'm giving him meds and he's in a lot of pain. Supplements. So, oh, I wish I didn't have to. I really wish I didn't have to. But I don't know. He has good days. He has bad days. I just don't know. Like, how do you know when it's the right time if your dog isn't sick? He's just really old. Like, how do you know, right? It is a shame when they struggle. I totally agree. But he doesn't whine. He whines when he falls down to the floor because he splays out, and I imagine that's painful. Um, and then he struggles to get up and he whines because he can't. And that's when we go in and help him, of course. Like, we're always there watching him because he falls down a lot. And then he has trouble getting back up. His quality of life isn't there anymore. I know, but he really, really loves life still. Like, that's what gets me. You know, he's not a sad dog. Sorry, but it's going to be different. I went from, I had 3 dogs 2 years ago. I lost Punta, and I still miss him so much. I miss having a small little dog full of piss and vinegar, bossing the big dogs around and running away from the cat. Just he had such personality on him. But anyway, yeah, I still miss my Punta, and yeah, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Mudfoot very soon, and then I'll be down to 1 dog, my Gus, and that's gonna be hard. Yeah, Kim, you're right. No, I'm not gonna cry. Stop it! Don't tell me to cry, because I will. I'll save it up for when he's gone. I don't want to mourn him while he's still here, you know. So I love my Mudfoot. He was my first dog, you know. My very first dog was given to me by a coworker. She found him on the side of a road, side of the highway actually, in between 2 reserves, across the street, across the highway from another reserve, and he almost got hit by a truck, the truck ahead of her, but she saw that it wasn't a bunny. She saw that it wasn't a bunny and it was a puppy, and she pulled over immediately, and he was just covered in mud, and he was scared and he was cold. She says that when she put him on her heated leather seats, he just curled right up in a ball. He was just shivering. And we both have a friend in common, my coworker and I, and that's Michelle. And my friend Michelle is into animals. She actually has a little mini zoo up north. She's awesome. And so Denise took the puppy over to Michelle, and Michelle bathed it and checked it over and found it was okay, and um, that it. I think it stayed over there overnight, and then it was, who do we know who needs a dog? And some reason they decided it was me, and my husband pulled up to the house and he looked at Denise, who was holding the puppy, and he said, that better not be for us because you are not taking a dog. You hear me? It is me or the dog. You are not taking that animal. He was really not wanting another dog, but you can't refuse a gift. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm just talking about my puppy, Mudfoot. Um, yeah, some hard decisions need to be made, and so I'm just talking about how I got him. So anyway, I couldn't refuse a gift because I wasn't brought up. I was brought up to always accept the gift, even if you don't want the gift. You have to accept it. It is a gift. You have to accept it. So I accepted the puppy. And then my husband was really upset and we fought for a long time. It was a bone of contention. It kind of is still because he really didn't want another dog. And then we ended up with Punta on top of that. So, yeah. He was done with dogs when he lost his dog, Dizzy. He was when she passed. He was done with dogs, but unfortunately we had Mudfoot at the time and Punta, I do believe. I think we had Punta too at that time, and yeah, so he's adamant no more dogs, and I understand his point, but I don't know. Life's going to be so different with one dog. But yeah, so I'll have a cry fest when I put him down, and I'll put it on, let you all know. You know, I can't either. I never thought I was a dog person because I only grew up with cats. We had a store cat. Remember, I grew up in a pet store. So I had no animals at home, but we had a cat named Shadow at the store, and he and I had an awesome bond. And then I got to tame the parrots. I bred budgies. Um, had a pet rat. You know, these are all things within this pet store, though. I never got to take any of them home. But I never had a puppy. Mm-mm. Sorry, lost my train of thought and went away there for a minute. So, yeah. But yeah, this is my messy, messy, messy craft room. I know you're not going to see any more of it. If I could, I'd hide the mess away from you, but I can't. Kim, I'm not sure if I would be allowed to keep that fur baby. My husband has some very good points when it comes to the fur babies. You know, I have a really bad habit of not cleaning up after my dog. So I've got a big dog run that's I've got to clean up come springtime, a big sloppy poopy mess. So close my door if you want, or close your door or whatever. There's my dog. There's my dog. Thank you. Sorry, my son came home obviously. Oh, Kim, you have no idea. You can't see my floor on either side. I've got a path from the door to here. And I just cleaned this area off where my laptop sits. I got stuff there. I got stuff there on that side of the desk. The desk is covered. But like I said, it's been really hard to get up here all winter because it's been cold. And okay, it's been a mild winter, but it's still been chilly up here. I don't have a heater in this room. So, and when I tried to plug in a heater, I blew the breaker, so I gave up that winter. So no heater for me. And no, I'm talking to my friends. You're SOL. You go lie down. Go lie down. Well, that's my vacuum. I was wondering what that was. Good boy. But yeah, I got a lot of yarn I've got to put away. I've got a floor I've got to find. I've got a workbench I've got to clear off so I can bead and I can create things because look what I found. I don't have any big rings, but look what I found. I found my Dreamcatcher rings. Yay! I know where my suede is. It's all down here. Not there. Down there. Nope, not down there. Down here. It's in one of those two drawers. Yes, one of those two drawers. Okay, mine was piled up. I had piles all the way up here, but I worked really hard on this side. And now I've got piles over there. But I've managed to put a lot of yarn in storage. Like I've got a storage bin here that I have to actually take the printer off because that's the printer stand also. I've got another tote of yarn there that I'm going to put on top of here and lift everything up because then I can get to that area, and then that area I'm not going to put anything back there because then I can access the cubbies on that area because I got a cubby. Now I'll show you all when it's done. Needless to say, it's a bloody mess. I have my work cut out for me, but I will get it done. I'm just looking at that squirrel yarn I got. I didn't know it was sparkly. Ah, it's kind of pretty. Ooh. I gotta find the rest of that. Yeah. Find the rest of that. But I've been working really hard on my son's sweater. In fact, ignore this mess. This is a ball of yarn and the start of some kind of beanie. And not gonna be anything because I'm gonna cut it out. Look, I got a sun catcher kit with crystals to put in my dream catchers. They're gonna be pretty. But I have worked so hard on this. Look at this sweater. I got the front panel and the back panel joined. Look at that. I got that joined. I'm working on the sleeve now. Working on the sleeve. So, yeah. And hopefully I still have enough yarn. I'm running out. So, yeah. Actually, Jennifer, if it showed up purple, it shouldn't have. It's actually a deep red. It's a Mary Maxim Aspen yarn in the color Fireside. And it's red, all different shades of red, but mostly dark red, with blues and yellow in a tweed kind of way. Maybe not. Maybe not tweedish. I don't know how to explain it. Woven in? Yes, that's better. Bits of yellow and bits of blue woven in with the red. Oh, hi, Denise. Welcome in. Sorry I missed you coming in. Oh, no, we were talking, weren't we? Yes, I can't imagine not having a dog. Yeah, neither can I. You have a good night, Denise. Thanks for coming in. No, that's okay, Jennifer. I've noticed this camera doesn't do colors very well at all. Like, it just doesn't. Like, Let me see. I've got, sorry, Puppy, did I run over your tail? No, I did not. Good. That's good. Let's try this. Yeah, see? It almost looks blue, doesn't it? But it is a deep, deep, deep amethyst purple. It's gorgeous. It's like a deep purple. It really is a deep purple. You can't see it though. So yeah, the camera doesn't do colors very well. Purple haze. So yeah, I found my Dreamcatcher rings. I found some of the stuff that I had in the when my speeding information was speeding stuff. Sorry, was in the porch. Duh. Sorry. Found some more of my princess beads. Look, a little cowgirl with dark hair, wearing blue. Those are blue. I did blue and I put shoes on her, I think. Why does she have a black bead there? Why does she have a black bead there? Oh, because she has a black bead there too. Oh. Well, I did for a reason. Designer's prerogative. There's one. There's my beading steps. I never did send this to her, but I made something for Amy. I never did send it to her. Don't put off what you can do today. Something like that. Well, a dragon. A dragon with dragon stone. And I showed you the princess. What else do I have in here? Oh, look, I got a gingerbread man. Oh, I got a gingerbread man. And don't forget, if you're interested in any of my beaded or any of my stitch markers at all, just drop me an email. We can talk. Absolutely. I make custom colors. I do princesses and custom colors. I can do the same for the cowgirls. I haven't made any other designs yet. Other than the angels, I got angels too. I don't have one here. I know, right, Kim? That dragon is so cute. I actually made earrings out of it too. Because they're cute. They're a cute dragon. Yeah. Sorry, was thirsty. But yeah, it's really nice to be in here and see all the stuff that I haven't seen in months. You know, there's my box of Chanel. I have a whole 12 by 12 uh, storage cube full of Chanel, uh, bits of used Chanel. So I don't know what they are. I just know they're all velvet or blanket yarn. Velvet and blanket yarn, and I got enough balls there in there to do something with all different colors, so that's nice. Hey, Naked Snail, how's it going? Welcome in. I was just showing some of my stitch markers. So now we're talking about yarn. How are you doing? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I am so far having a good weekend. Today was a good day. I feel better now that we're not talking about sad stuff again. We'll be talking about sad stuff eventually. You know, it's going to happen. I can't put it off. So it would be done now, actually, because it's just getting that time, I think. You know, I would at least have an vet appointment made, but I don't have that made yet. Hey, CDC. Why am I back in the old room? Because this is my craft room, man. This is where I'm supposed to be. It's just a mess. Ignore the mess. Hey, Chandler. How you doing? Oh, it's very cold where you are, Naked Snail. I'm sorry to hear that. It's cold where we are too tonight. It's only like -8, but it's a vicious wind. Very strong. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. You're market prepping. That's awesome. That's awesome. Gosh, I wish I could do that. You know, I do. Like, I would make stuff, but I wish I could sit in a market. I used to do stuff like that. I loved doing trade shows. I really did. It was so much fun. I know people don't find trade shows fun if you're a vendor because you're stuck there interacting with people, always smiling, usually on your feet the whole time, but I loved it. I loved it because I wasn't the one in charge. So I would do my stint and then I'd go for a walk, and I'd do my stint and I'd go for a walk. And it just worked out because I would be with my mom or with my dad, who would be the other person, because usually it was my dad because my mom would run the pet store. And yeah, we just traded off. He liked to go look around, talk to people too. So we just, shared it. It worked. I really enjoyed doing that. It was cool talking to people and then just interacting with the different vendors around. It was really interesting. Got to meet a lot of different people from a lot of different venues are related to the pet industry. It was cool. So yeah. But yeah, so I found my Dreamcatcher rings, which is awesome. I can get back to making dream catchers again. I have around to a keychain hubby made. And what else do I have around here? I don't even know what I've got around here. I have tissue. Yay me, I have tissue. I have a Pepsi. I have a cold can of Pepsi thanks to my son. I have homemade sage stick. It's sage. Sage we grew. Because I was doing a cleansing way months ago, long time ago. There's a lot of maximum value now. Oh, that's all for the blanket that I'm making. I'm making a king size blanket. The Kaleidoscope Granny Square blanket from Fiber Spider. And it's a beautiful blanket. Gorgeous. And I'm doing it in shades of blue from Mary Maxim. No, Kim. Oh my gosh. I so want to learn how to do one of those. Oh my gosh. If I learned how to do one of those, I'd be adding beads to it and crystals and all sorts of things. Oh, that would be so awesome. I got to learn how to do that. I got a crochet pattern for a pot leaf though. Just saying. Pot leaf mandala. hmm Saw it, bought it. Want to see that blanket? When I finish it, I will definitely show everybody, show it off because it's going to be awesome. I just, I'm at a side. I did the side, and then I realized the reason the triangle was coming off skew is because the whole triangle was off skew by 4. So I went the wrong way when I started instead of going this way. Yeah. So I got to rip all that apart and double check the pattern because it's been a long, long time and 2 years. And then I've got to get back to it. I do because it'll be so awesome when it's on the bed. Because right now we have 2 blankets on the bed. One is one of those microfiber mink blankets. Well, they're both a microfiber mink blanket. One is king size and one is not. One is only like a queen or a double. I think it's a queen. So it barely fits the top of the bed, let alone drape over the side. Yeah, I know. I agree. I agree, Dinky Craft Jennifer. I want to make that Tree of Life Granny Square. I love the Tree of Life. That's one of the signs of my faith. My religion that I follow is the Tree of Life, as above, so below. And Google searching. I would search YouTube first. I would just put in, what would I put in? Tree of Life crochet pattern or a Tree of Life mandala pattern. Whatever it is you're looking for. That's what I would do. Yeah. Don't forget your thummies, everybody. Please and thank you. Really helps my channel grow. I'm trying to grow it. My next milestone is 500. So I think I'm just over 300 now. So that's awesome. I know I want to do the Tree of Life mandala duster. I don't know why I want to do it though, because it won't flatter me. It's not a flattering shape for me, but I still want to do it anyway. Maybe I'll just do the size small and my mannequin downstairs can wear it. I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to sell it. I don't know. But I want to do it anyway. Yeah, so it was on a video on YouTube. So yeah, just ask. Hey Maritza. Hola. How you doing? How's it going, eh?
I'm up here in my craft room, my very, very messy craft room. But look, I got my unicorn from Amy. I love her. I miss her. And my teddy that I made from Bag O' Day's pattern, because she did that bear pattern. Oh, one piece bear or something. No, that's not the name of it. But anyway, I don't remember the name. But the head and the neck and the body were all joined. I remember that. So, yeah. How is everybody? So, hello, Naked Snail. Did I say hello to you? So, hello, everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I've missed you, a bear head bag pattern. What does that look like? A bear head bag. The last pattern I downloaded was I think it was another sweater pattern. I've been on a sweater kick, but this is the last sweater I'm doing. It's my son's sweater. The last sweater I'm doing for a while. From Hobie. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out. Next on my list is some amigurumi, I think. We'll see. I've got a top, I've got blankets, I've got a couple of tops. I've got blankets. I've got things I've already got in the mood. I've got on the hook. So I should really try and get some of those done. Yeah, it will be cool. I actually want a duffel. I want to crochet a duffel bag. I have a pattern for a crocheted duffel bag. It's called the Weekender bag. I can't remember who did it, but I have the pattern. It's beautiful crocheted duffel bag. I want to do it. Yep. Hey Lisa, how's it going? Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I already said that. Never mind me. I'm just babbling. Happy Saturday, people. I so yeah, I have my suede. I have my suede. Yes, this is the channel. Channel. The drawer. The look at all that brown suede I have. That's brown. This is a beautiful teal. Looks blue in there, but it's a teal. There's an orange. Oh, I'm doing okay, Lisa. I'm kind of heart sore tonight. We were talking about my puppy, and I got to put my puppy down, so I'm kind of heartbroken. And then I got a big spool of black. What's this color? Ooh, there's some mint blue. That's like a mint. That's pretty. It's a light color. Ooh, that's like a peacock. That's a light blue. I'm trying to get to something interesting. That's not interesting. That's brown. Never mind then. My last few scraps of purple suede, because I used it to make something. I can't remember. I'm sure I have it somewhere. I don't know where. Because this is me totally scattered. But oops, sorry. It's a really touchy button on my vacuum. Oh, really, Kim? Maybe I'll do that because I've got the yarn for it. I have the yarn for a bunny. I want to do a bunny. So maybe I will. I've been thinking about that, watching Mrs. C's series on the Sun Bunny. And yeah. So maybe that'll be what I do next. Because I want to do something new next. And I was thinking amigurumi, and I was thinking something easy to get my feet wet. I find amigurumi very daunting for all of the counting and all the concentration, and I'm just not into all of that. Oh my god, that makes me sound so dumb. But I'm just not. Takes less than 250 yards? Well, cool, because I've got that. I've got. Oh, I got this that I was saving for a bunny. For that Bernat sheepy. Less than 250 yards, huh? Between the two, I have 250 yards, and I have another ball of this somewhere. I do have another ball of this somewhere. But yes, I have yarn for a bunny because I've been saving it. I bought it specifically for a bunny. It was on sale. It was. Oh, is Nisi in here? Hi, Nisi. Aw, thank you for leaving me running. I appreciate that. Say hi to Hubs. Hi, Hubs. I just love you guys. You guys are all awesome. Just saying hi to each other. Just love this yarning community. We're so awesome. So yeah, I have to get my craft room in order so I can use it because I'm bound determined to actually be up here this summer and either sitting here or sitting over there and working. Like I really want to bead again, and I'm not beading downstairs because it's the only place I can bead is the kitchen table, and the only spot on the kitchen table that's mine is my spot. And if I'm eating supper there, can't keep moving my beading on and off. Things get lost. I've flipped a whole bunch of beads already off my work in progress. Hey, Racine, how are you doing? Welcome in. So I have to. What do I have to do? I have to find the colors that I was working with, which means I have to find my beads. I think they're behind me. I think they're somewhere in there. I think that's them actually, right underneath the yarn. So I have to find my beads. I have to find the colors I was working with, and hopefully I put them in the bead container and not kept them separate, because if I kept them separate, then I'm kind of screwed. I don't know where they are. Another reason I have to clean up my craft room because I don't know where crap is. And like I said, it's been so hard, like now that it's summer. Oh, I wish I can't wait till summer. Since it's almost spring is definitely in the air. I can start working up here. It's been hard to work up here during the winter. And like I said, Mudfoot's a bit of an issue because I'm his person and he's pacing right now, or he's lying down and sleeping. I'm not sure what he's doing, but it's stressful on him when I'm not there. Let's just put it that way. And he shouldn't be up roaming around because it's really hard on him. So, yeah. It's hard watching them decline in their old age, you know? It really is. Like, he's 15. He turned 15 Halloween. So he's over 15. November, December, January, February. He's 15 and 4 months old. Or he will be at the end of the month. So, yeah. My puppy. Yeah, I'm really bummed about it. Like, seriously. I know that kind of sounds flippant, but I'm trying really hard not to be bummed out about it yet. Like, there's going to be plenty of time after he's gone to mourn him. I don't have to do it right now. I should be happy right now and enjoy the time I have with him because the end will come soon enough. Hey, Dawn. Oh, that's okay, Dawn. Thank you for coming. We were just talking about Mudfoot and how, you know, the end is coming. It's sad. It's sad to watch him decline. So I'm going to be very sad. But I don't have to be sad tonight. I don't have to mourn him before he's gone. And so I refuse to try and be sad. I refuse to be sad. Let's just say that. So yeah, I found my craft I found my dream catcher stuff. I found my dream catcher rings, and I know where my suede is, and I know where I use sinew. I actually do use sinew, but I've been using string, not string. Uh, I used on my last ones. What did I use? Frick. I used fine yarn. I'm sorry, my name is Trish and I don't have a brain tonight. My brain is not here. Oh, hi Sharon. Hi Sharon. I'm glad Dawn let you out of the closet. If you came over to visit me, I wouldn't keep you in the closet. I don't know where I'd put you though, because right now I'm just full up and it's not nice enough for the trailer to be open for company yet. Yeah. Full right up with people. Every room is taken in this place. Although if I ever found my floor in this, maybe I could put a cot in here. It's hard to say. Ooh, you're getting a new toy on Monday? Dawn went down a rabbit hole. Oh, tell me all. I want to hear about it. That sounds like fun. I went down a rabbit hole. And then it came right back up because I'm so broke I couldn't buy anything. So now is the perfect time to fill me up with rabbit holes. It's the perfect time for me to go down rabbit holes because I can't afford anything anyway. Oh, she sent you down a rabbit hole. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Sorry. There's so much ice in there. I'm going to pour my Pepsi in there. Can't blame her. All my own doing. Well, Sharon, do you still think she's an angel after being with her all this time? And be honest. Or maybe you can't because she's forcing you. Okay, never mind. Forget I asked because, you know, it's just maybe she's forcing your hands on the keyboard. I don't know the situation. You gotta remember, I knew where she grew up. I know what school she went to. Oh, put you down there. And I'll promptly forget about it. Can't blame her, all your own doing. Well, welcome in, everybody. I'm glad you're all here. We've been talking about yarn, talking about dream catchers, because I found my rings. I've always known where my suede is. I just never found my rings. Now I found my rings. I don't have any big ones, and I don't have any special shaped ones, but I got some round ones. And I have yarn for a thumb bunny. I will watch Miss C's tutorials, and I will make myself a thumb bunny. And I've got my crystals for my dream catchers and things. There's charms in there too. I don't know if I'll use them. It depends on the quality. But I like some of those crystals. I'm sure it's going to be nice. They don't look like they're cheap stamp stuff. So. Okay, Dawn. Oh, what did you do, Sharon? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I want to know what you did. I'm not allowed to pick up new crafts, and that's okay because I got enough. I've haven't painted, although I did try painting last summer. I got a painting half done. I might finish it this year. We'll see. I've got my beading. I started my beading again. I haven't touched my cross stitch in a decade or so. Okay, that sounds awesome. Can you hear me? That sounds awesome, Sharon. Okay. I know how to be quiet. No, I'm still talking to my friends, you silly mutt. Yes, I am. You're out of luck, you wiggle your bum. You're so cute. I don't care. No, I'm busy. I'm busy. Go lie down. Go lie down now. Go lie down now. Go lie down now. Go on. Get your nose out of my yarn. Why are you attracted to flowery scents? Flowery scents in my yarn. So yeah, I've been don't tell hubby, and hopefully he's not watching, but I've been looking at rescue sites for puppies. It's kind of helpful, kind of helps. It's just going to be so hard when he's gone. So he's been my constant companion for 15 years. The only time I wasn't with him was when I was on trips. And sometimes I was on trips because I had to be, but when I was home, he was my dog. Shh. Okay. Shh. Fingers are sealed. I'm teasing. So yeah, other than that, let me see. Oh, I had a bath today, and hubby had it poured when I woke up, which is really sweet of him. And so I had my tea, and I was in there for a good hour. I have a big jug of Epsom salt, Epsom salt, and I have a smaller bag of uh, hemp seed sativa oil salts. So I think they're Himalayan salts, um, maybe mixed with uh, sativa CBD oil or something. I don't know, but they don't have any THC. I know that because you can't buy anything like that from Walmart. So it's you know doesn't have anything funny in it. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but it's really awesome if you've got joints. Like Epsom some salts work great for joints, but this hemp seed stuff, diggity bomb. My really bad days. Yes, the hot water helps. Yes, the soak with the salt helps. And I would get out and I'd still be sore, but I'd be far less than what I was. But this stuff with the hemp seed, it works. And it's got a really nice scent to it. I like it. So that's what I've been using. But today I just used plain Epsom salts and some sandalwood oil. Hubby said, "Why don't you add some of your scented oils?" I thought, "Why don't I? That is such an awesome idea." So I came up here and grabbed, the second one I grabbed was sandalwood, and I said, "That's good enough." First one I grabbed was tea tree oil, and it's not my favorite scent. Although it's very squeaky clean, it's not my favorite scent. Antibacterial. Don't really want to bath in that, no. So, yeah. So I smell all sandalwoody, which is awesome. It's very awesome. Look, I got some Aunt Lydia's Classic 10, but I don't know what to do with it because it's skinny. Ooh, look. Feathers for dream catchers. Ooh, look, more yarn. Ooh, look. Instructions on how to use that loom. What the hell is that thing I'm using? It's a circular loom for knitting, a knitting loom thingy. You should learn to circle with the pegs. Yes, I started doing something with it. I'd show you, but it's pathetic right now, so no. No, 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 no. So yeah, it's nice to be here though. It's really nice to be here. Oh, look. Oh, Dawn, are you here or are you still on the phone? Dawn. Isn't that pretty? Did you see? Yes, it's a holiday there Monday. It's President's Day, and in Ontario it's Family Day. And here it's Family Day too. So yeah, it's a holiday all across the nations. Isn't that cool? Everything's going to grind to a halt in the two countries. I just find it interesting when we have holidays on the same day, though. I do. I think it's awesome. We should do it more often. Yes, a wolf howling at the moon. Well, I thought they all did across the country. They just named it different. but maybe I'm wrong. I know Saskatchewan has it and Alberta has it. I'm checking my calendar because my calendar might tell me. It might. In Prince Edward Island, it's Islander Day. Manitoba, it's Louis Riel Day. Nova Scotia, it's Nova Scotia Heritage Day. So I think it's all across the country. Everybody has the day off on Monday. Monday's a holiday kind of thing. But I think it's all named differently. Bye, Kim. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm not sure about Quebec. It was a wolf. It's a wolf. It's a wolf howling at the moon. My phone doesn't bring it up very well, but it's a wolf howling in the moon. Not a witch, not a cat. Hey, Ms. Glow, how you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, that's a wolf. That's a wolf howling at the moon. See? Lift my finger off of him, maybe you can see better. But that's a wolf. Already envisioning what I'm going to make with it. You're good. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you're having a good weekend. I am having a good weekend. So far. See, that's the power of my mind, Jennifer. I can project it to all of you. I'm still talking to my friends. You're still out of luck. Sorry to be you. Bye-bye. Go lie down. Bye-bye. Go lie down. No, go lie down. Bye-bye. Yes, bye-bye. Bye. He just went from here to over to this side and just puts his head in my lap. No, Mom, I really want you to pay attention. You're so cute. You're so cute. Go lie down. Go lie down. No, you're stuck. Don't pay him any attention, folks. He can hold his bladder for a very long time. True story, proven it. Because when I go on trips, and we went to both when we went to Lethbridge for interning my mother, and when we went to Red Deer for his uncle's funeral, both times long trips, Gus was in the back of the car. He fell asleep. Totally forgot about him in the back of the car. Not that we stopped and left him in the car or anything. We kept on going, right? Yeah. 8 hours. So he can go 8 hours. I don't like to push him that long, but he's gone 8 hours. He fell asleep. Totally fell asleep. I totally forgot about him. When he woke up, it was like, oh crap, what time is it? Holy crap, you haven't been out for a while. Let's stop. You know, time just slips away when the dogs are sleeping. It really does. Even in the living room. Because I usually get a good 2 hours worth of crafting or whatever it is I'm doing, and then they get me up. Now, every 2.5 hours, I'm up letting them out. Yeah. And in that time, I get myself a drink, either another tea if it's in the morning, or, an iced tea or water, depending what day it is. I don't drink enough water, but I really hate water. So, I figure every other day I drink water. That's good. It's more than I used to drink. So, but yeah, I don't know. What color do you think I should make it? Blue? Brown? I have lots of brown. I have some black. Ooh. Never mind. I'll figure it out. I know what I'm doing. I haven't made a dream catcher in a long time. It'll be nice to do it again. I oh, now I'm really thinking. Robert doesn't like water either. Yeah. It's so hard to drink it because you're supposed to drink it. It's healthy for you, right? I mean, let's face it. Flushing your system with water is a good thing for your system. We're made up of so much water. We need water in us. Our cells need it to survive. And my poor cells are running around parched, but I don't like water. But tomorrow's a water drinking day. So, but I'm going to enjoy my Pepsi because my son brought me Pepsi from his work. He's such a good boy. You drink it every day, but not 2 liters worth? Is that what we're supposed to have? 2 liters worth? Oh my God. That's two of those. Because that holds a liter. Wow. Oh wait, I've done that. On very thirsty days, I've done that. I drank two of them. I don't think do more than two though. Usually by the end of the day, it's the end of the day, and I'm finishing the second one, and I'm done. It's bedtime. But it's rare I actually get two in me. But every other day, I do try and drink water. Yes, I'm trying to be more healthy. I'm trying to be more health conscious. I take my vitamins every day. I take my pills every day. Those things haven't changed, but I'm trying to get more water in my system. It's unfortunate I can't do it through osmosis. I figure if I could do most things through osmosis, it would be better. Yep. Gotta eat. Just engulf it. Look at that. I'm done. And I didn't have to get messy. You know? Oops. I pressed the button. Don't press buttons when you're on a live. I am such a bad person. Honestly. Go lie down. No, go lie down. Just finding things like I found things I haven't seen in a long time. My rock. That's pretty cool. I like that rock. I like that rock. It's cool rock. Yeah. It's 6:12. It is 8. It's 8 o'clock here. It is late. Well, okay, it's not late. It's 8 o'clock. But you know what I mean? It's only 6 o'clock there, Sharon. That's awesome. Yeah, since time change, I'm now 2 hours ahead instead of just one. Because I used to be 1 hour ahead, I guess. Yeah. And thank you for the time, Rudy. I appreciate that. So, let me see. I was going to look for something in my. Oh, look at what I found. Oh, I'm an amazing looker. It's 2:20 a.m. You know, Jennifer, thank you for sticking around with us while it's still so very late where you are. I really appreciate that. I'm going to add that to my sweater, my son's sweater, which says handmade with love. I got to make bigger holes in it though. But I have a leather punch, so I can do that. Todd's poncho is finished. I don't know the end date. I finished it though. It's finished. Finished. My basic crochet sweater, the Karen Latte Cakes, is done. My easy crochet men's sweater was done. My men's sweater was done. My tank top, that's what I'm still on. What am I using? Premier Cotton Fair and Lavender. Yep, that's the one that's still not done. So I'll put that there. Jennifer's in the UK. I'm not sure where in the UK. Jennifer, where in the UK are you located? Oh, you're going to be located in bed soon. I understand that. Yep. I get that. I'm just sitting here petting the dog because the dog won't leave me alone. Yorkshire. Cool, Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Cool. I imagine you've got a cool accent too. That would be so awesome. To have an accent. I don't have an accent. Us Canadians don't speak with accents. Well, actually, that's not true. People in Ontario or from Ontario, they have a unique way of talking. Yeah, they do. I remember that. My aunt's in Ontario, and she says use guys. I get a kick out of that. She has different terms for things. Near the famous Humber Bridge. That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. I think that's so awesome. I really do. I'm here in Saskatchewan, Canada, in a little village called Seamans. Semans. So, yeah, 200 people, maybe just over 200. It's a very quiet community. Very quiet. Hi, Dawn. Yes, Dawn. Tomorrow's my water day, unless I finish my Pepsi early, and then I'll go to water after my Pepsi. And Racine's in the great state of Texas. I knew that. Oh, Siemens, yeah. I used to work for a place that had an office in Harrogate, and it's called Covance. It's a drug company. You have your head in my lap, but that's not going to make me do anything. All you want is to go downstairs because you've decided you've had enough being locked up here. Go lie down. No, I'm onto your tricks. I don't care how cute you are. No, I don't care how cute you are. Go lie down. Go lie down. Not right behind my chair because now I'm trapped. I can't go anywhere. You're such a brat. Oh, you do wind turbines. Yeah, we have when we were traveling to Red Deer and again to I just said it, Lethbridge. Both times we went down the partial same highway and we saw wind wind turbines. God, they're huge. They're really, really big. And hubby was telling me, like at the tips of the fans, it's like 100 kilometers an hour or 100 miles an hour or something like that. There's 100 something. And I thought, wow, that'd be so awesome. Imagine being at the tip. Oh, that'd be so cool. You can get flavor crystals for water. Yes, the problem with the flavor crystals is they're sweetened with aspartame or sucralose, and I taste that stuff. That stuff's gross. So I'm sensitive to that stuff. If it's in there, I'll taste it. It doesn't matter how hidden they think they make it. It's not hidden. I will taste it. I don't know why, but just is. So I don't do a lot of diet anything because I can't anymore. The taste is disgusting. And then I, you know, learned what actually could happen to not sucralose, the other one turns into formaldehyde. So at high temperatures, like, yeah, no. Put lemon and lime in. Oh, Jennifer, that would be so cool. They're huge, aren't they? Like, I've never been close to one, but just even traveling from the highway and seeing them, like, they're massive. Put lemon and lime in? Oh, I like lime. Don't like lemon, but I like lime. Lime might cut that taste, eh? Maybe? I got lime too. Hey, Susan, welcome in. You did. You did catch me. Welcome in, welcome in. How's your Saturday going? I'm in my craft room because it's not too cold out tonight. It's -8. It's a wicked wind, but the wind's not blowing into this way, so it's all good. Oh, Racine, yeah, my doctor's test. All I had to do was go to went to Humboldt to get the ultrasound done, and that finally got done. It took a while. I had to wait a bit, and then it was ultrasound everywhere, like, and then my thyroid, and that took a long time because she had a lot of measurements to take because it's pitted like the surface of the moon. Okay, not that bad, but it's not a smooth surface at all. So I have a unique. Uh, yeah, I was watching her screen. I know enough to know what the dark circles are. They're nodules or um, pits. Not sure if they're out or in, but yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what the doctor says. I still have ECG that I have to make an appointment for that I haven't gone for, but I went for the ultrasound the morning and then we got in the car and drove from Humboldt to Lanigan because we passed through Lanigan on our way to Humboldt. So we turned around, went back to Lanigan, and I stopped in the health center there for x-rays, had to wait a bit there again, and then that took a while. But she got everything. She even got this cute little thing I got growing out of my wrist. I got a little thing growing out of my wrist. See that? See that? Look at that. That's hard. That is not a pimple. See that? That right there. Isn't that cool? My son says, no, that's not cool. That's faintly alarming. Well, I could be alarmed by it or I could be fascinated by it. I choose to be fascinated by it. Thank you. I mean, really, you choose how you react. I choose to be fascinated by the fact that I'm growing another finger or something. Susan is doing okay. Our place is being redone. 2 bedrooms, bathrooms, and halls. So big mess. Have to get up early every day for workers. Not in Sunday, thank God. Oh, good. She gets to sleep in tomorrow. That's awesome. Enjoy it. I wish I could sleep in. My dogs have had me up every morning for the past week, it seems, before 8:30. Yesterday it was 6:30. Today, thank goodness, it was let me see. Woke up at 2, woke up at 4. This is all to let the big dog out. My old dog, Mudfoot. Can't hold it so well anymore, and he whines in the middle of the night. So we get up and we put him out, and that's of course my job because they're my dogs. So, and then 6:30, and then Gus is bugging me at 7:30 to wake my butt up because he figured I had slept in enough. I don't know. It's hard. Doesn't hurt, but it's hard. And it doesn't move. It's attached to the bone, whatever it is. But it's interesting. It could be a cyst. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I made sure when I was doing my hand x-rays, because he wanted me to go for hand x-rays, that she did my wrist too. Because I showed her that and she made sure she got that. So. But she was in, I walk right up to the big, when it was x-rays, I walk right up to the x-ray and I'm in the position to do the chest and she's like, you've done this a time or two. Just a little. You know where you walk right up to it and you hunch over, you got to have your shoulders touching the thing and your arms are over to the side and you're holding the thing. And all she had to do was maneuver my back a little bit over and a little bit closer to it, and I was in the right position. She was so impressed. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, you know, it was what it was. They didn't go for any invasive things, so there was nothing invasive, which was nice. Doctor wants me to do something like that, he can send me again. I'm not doing anything I don't have to do. So I fasted. I drank lots of water. Had to pee like a racehorse. She did all the ultrasounds with a full bladder that she had to, and then she let me go use the washroom. Then when I came back, she did the other ultrasounds that she could do without a full bladder, and man, did she ever press down on those. I was so glad that I had an empty bladder. I would not have been able to hold it had she been pressing down with a full bladder. No. So, no. You can go lie down. I'm talking to my friends. Yes, Dawn. Right after my Pepsi, Dawn. See, Pepsi. Thank my son. I thank my son. Oh, that's a cute little emoji. That's adorable. I'm working on it. I hate water, but I'm working on it. I just got the idea to add more lime. So I'll try it with the juice crystals. We still have some juice, some of that stuff to add to the water to make it taste better. We have some of that, I think. I will add lime juice to it to see if that takes away the taste of the sucralose that's in it because that's just disgusting. Water flavoring, yeah. So that's why I don't take the water flavoring because I can taste the sweetener and it's gross. So I don't drink diet anything because I can taste the sweetener. It's gross. Just go lie down. Oh, everybody loves my picture of my Gus on Facebook. Okay. Well, we just got word of when. I'll have to let hubby know that. May. You have found one photo, now looking for the other. Cool. Let me show you what photos I've taken. I've taken a couple of photos lately. I've been doing really good taking pictures. There's my mud foot. That's my mud foot. That's the one who's not doing so good. He's really looking old. That's my Gussie. That's my Gussie. That's my service dog. And that's the pretty pictures that's the pretty places we live in. That's um one of the streets that we live of the one of the streets in the village we live in. That's what I'm trying to spit out. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to ignore anybody. I'm just checking. These things popped up, so I just want to see what came up. Notifications. That's it. Frick, honest to God, I don't know what's wrong with my brain. What's my email? My email is that is my email. Treasures. What do you mean, Marisa? Treasures. Gussie, walking back and forth doesn't do you any good. Go lie down. Go lie down or I'll put you on your chain. Because I have your chain here. Go. 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 Lie down. Now. Go. Difficult dog. Listen. Down. Wonder how long that'll keep him. He's not used to being away from Mudfoot and being up here, so he's restless. Mudfoot is either restless downstairs looking for me or he's passed out. One of the two. But yeah. It's hard when you know your loved one, your loved one's coming to the end of their life. And you have to take care of them. It's really hard.
It's really hard. Sent. Okay. I'm just cleaning out my phone, my mailbox so I can find it easy. There it is. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Oh, Sea of Naked. Oh, I've heard of things like that. Art. That is so cool. Thank you for sending that. Susan, I know you meant Trish. It's okay. That's not the first time you called me trash. Oh my, that's funny. What have I been working on? I've been working on my son's sweater. And I'll show you guys because more have come in and you guys may not have seen my sweater. So I finished the front and back panels and attached them to each other. So there's the sweater. It's very big, but it's a 2X. So I went by the measurements they gave me. So the body's 30 inches long. And there's the sleeve. I'm getting the sleeves done. I have a sleeve on this side yet to do. And then I got the cuffs. And then it's done. Yay. I'm working really hard on it because we're going to Saskatoon at the end of the month to visit my husband's brother in the hospital. So my brother-in-law. So it would be really nice to have it done so I can give it to Matthew because Matthew lives in Saskatoon. So it'd be really nice to have it done for that. So I'm working really hard on it. Every day I've been working hours on it. I put in at least 2 hours, if not more. Today I put in more. Yesterday I worked a fair bit on it. So tomorrow I'll work a fair bit on it. I've been really trying hard to work during the day on the sweater and during the evening on my game. So, or sleeping, because I tell you, I was in bed early last night, 8:30. I couldn't believe it. It was even before 9 o'clock and I was in bed. I was so tired last night. Oh, thank you, Racine. Oh, Susan, I'm teasing. It's okay, hon. I know you don't mean it. I know you don't mean it. It's okay. It's a finger mistake. It's not a big deal. Thank you, Racine. And Susan is making a shawl from fiber spider chevron pattern. Oh, that's nice. I like his patterns. He's an awesome teacher, too. Awesome. Yeah, I'm making a pattern. I'm making a blanket from one of his patterns. I'm making the Kaleidoscope Granny blanket in different shades of blue from the Mary Maxim line. I'm becoming the sweater queen. Well, this one is all me. I have not used a pattern for this at all. This is me saying I've done enough sweaters. I can do it on my own without following a pattern. And so I am. All off the top of my head. Teach me. I don't know if I could teach. Well, actually, I know I could teach, but I don't know if I could teach anybody how to crochet.
I've only been crocheting for 3 years. Sorry, itchy ear. That's part of my Monaris. Itchy ears. Oh. Hey, nasty ogre. If the water is sugar-filled tea of the iced variety, then hard apple gladly partake. I would. I love my iced tea. I do. That's why, like I was drinking so much iced tea because I like it. I was drinking the real iced tea, like real brewed tea. Oh, but I was finding out I was using like a full scoop of sugar. And well, what's the difference between that or take iced tea, the crystals, right? So both have sugar. So they both taste good. One I think has more caffeine than the other because it's real tea, but I could be wrong. I don't know. God, go lie down. Oh, thank you. He's pouting now. Honey, if the dog downstairs needs out, I think I got a dog up here that needs out too. In fact, just making sure. So, yeah, I've been busy all week working on this sweater. And once it's done, I'm looking so forward to getting it done. I've got blankets still to do. I've got tops I want done for summer. And at least two tops that I started that I want done for summer. One's a tank top. One's full top, I guess. I don't know. It has little puff sleeves kind of thing. Little cap sleeves. That's it. And that's halfway done too. So both of them are half done. So that's like a few days work, maybe a week, and I can get both of them done if I do them fast. And then I can work on the blankets before it gets too hot to work on them, and maybe I can get that king size done. Because that was the thing about the Kaleidoscope Granny blanket. Once you got started working on it, it went by so quick. Before you knew it, you had a blanket your size because it's all just triangles. You're just doing triangles. And then you turn the blanket, you're doing another triangle. You turn the blanket, you're doing another triangle. You're doing another triangle. And then boom, look at that. It's already this big size blanket all of a sudden. And then you go and you do another triangle, this one bigger. And before you know, you do 3 more triangles, and boom, the blanket's so much bigger. It grows exponentially. It's awesome. And I'm so looking forward to having that finished and put on the bed. It's going to look so pretty in there. And then I'll have the other one that I made, the first one I made, in colors I'm not all that excited about, but it's still pretty. It's got some missing stitches. Some of my joints let go because I didn't know enough to how to keep them joined. So it was one of the first blankets I did. In retrospect, it was 2 years ago, and I was still learning, which I'm still learning now. But I didn't know enough to weave in my ends as well as I obviously do now. Because now I weave them in and I actually make sure I go through the yarn in at least one spot, if not two. And yeah, I didn't do that so much then. So it let go in one of the joins, obviously, so I have to restitch it. Fix it somehow. But you can crochet, but you don't know how to do sweaters. You know, sweaters, I learned how to, who did I watch for sweaters? Bag O' Day. That cream colored sweater I have with the flecks in it, that's a Bag O' Day sweater. That is the Bag O' Day men's unisex crochet sweater. And I just made it my size. And it was so easy. And then I made more of a fitted style sweater from Laura's Yarn Talk. No, from Laura. Hang on. Let me figure it out. I have it in my tutorial list. I just have to open it up. Come on, open it up. Open it up. So I learned how to do, the first sweater I did was, since I'm here, I'll get that. The Easy Crochet Sweater by Bag O' Day Crochet. It is tutorial number 359. And then that was the very first sweater I made, and I made 3 of them. I made myself one, I made hubby one, and then I made myself one, and then I made hubby another one. That fit him better. And then I wanted to make a fitted sweater, you know, so I went to the Men's Super Easy Crochet Sweater and Assembly by the Crochet Crowd. But I found Mikey very difficult to follow because it was more about the assembly and not the building, and I really needed help with the building. I'm not one that can just, you know, do this for so many rows and I'll come back to you. I need somebody to check in with me that I'm still doing the right thing. Otherwise, I find things just, I don't know what it is. Honest to God, I'm a mess sometimes. And then I went to Erin B. Basic Crochet Sweater, Crochet Jumper Tutorial, and I watched that one. I followed that one. And then there was How to Crochet a Sweater Weekend Snuggle Sweater Tutorial from For the Frills, and I followed that one. So in all of these sweater patterns that I've done, I've followed a lot of different creators. Oh, cool, Jennifer. That's awesome. I want to make a sweater. I want to make that one in Mary Maxim's catalog. They've got a kit for a granny square sweater, but they're out of the color that I want to make the sweater in. And I haven't talked to hubby about ordering the kit, so I'm not doing it right now. I want it. It's called, let me check it out right now. I can quickly go to Mary Maxim and check it out. It is, come on, open up. Knit and crochet sweaters. Granny Pop Pullover. That's what it's called. The Granny Pop Pullover. And it's made with, it's made by MJ's Off the Hook. And it's made with Prism. Mary Maxim Prism and Mellow Spun DK yarns. And I want to make it in, the picture is made with that one. I like the color that she's wearing, but I think I want to make it in landscape. No, berries and something, and they're out of it. Berries and cream. That's it. So I want to make it in berries and cream, and they are out of berries and cream. That kind of sucks. But that's what I want to make. You know, Jennifer, I accepted my first commission for a sweater, and it was really nerve-wracking. But I really worked with her to see what it was she wanted. I had her sit beside me on the computer, and I typed in some sweater tutorials, seriously, and pulled up some of the thumbnails of the videos for the tutorials so she could see the sweaters, and she liked the one I did for her. And then it was just a case of getting her measurements and figuring out how long she wanted this sweater and then building it. And I picked a really easy sweater pattern to do. It was the Lacy Crochet Sweater by, I don't think I have it saved anymore, the Lacy Crochet Top by knitcrowattic.com. And Robert's been in some pain and he's not working, and it's hard to get disability there. I am sorry to hear that, Robert. That's the worst. And I'm glad you have a lot of savings, but I don't think it's fair that you have to live off your savings and you're not on disability. And I hope you keep fighting that fight, because they have, every board has an appeals board. And I would appeal the decision. If they've already decided against you, I would appeal it. And I'd come loaded for bear. I would take every argument that they wrote you and I would dispute it in your appeal letter and explain why they should change their minds on each separate decision. But that's me. I've won so many appeals with WCB. It's not funny. I am known for winning appeals. I've lost 3 appeals in my entire tenure with WCB. And I've been on WCB disability now for 10 years. So, wow. Yeah, 10 years. I'm a bit of a fighter and I like fighting. And I don't know, the pen is mightier than the sword, and I have a very good pen. I don't know. All I know is my psychologists were amazed at how many times WCB reversed their decisions based on my appealing it. Because they had told their clients before to fight WCB, and WCB was notorious for always turning people down. And yet I came along and I won like 17 WCB, 15 WCB appeals. So, I don't know. I just did what I did. Like, I was just fighting. Because first, how dare they say it wasn't a work injury, and then how dare they do this, and how dare they do that. I was just very much, how dare they. Like, I was very much, I was angry. To put it mildly, I was angry. And all of that fighting helped get some of that anger out. It was awesome. But, yeah. Some people don't want to fight either. Some people are sick and tired of fighting, and I get that too. I might be. I don't know. I've still got fight in me now, so you shouldn't have to live on your savings. I'm sorry that you do, because it's not right. So don't forget to put your channel in there. All you have to do is type in drop, and Nightbot should work if Nightbot is working. But yeah, I have it's good to be here. You know what I mean? Sorry, I had a drink. I'm thirsty. It feels so good to be here. Drink like dwarves, smoke like wizards, sing like elves, and party like hobbits. I got a sign that says that right there. And I like to live by it, but let's face it, I'm a little too old to party like a hobbit nowadays. 3:02 a.m. and I've been in bed 15 minutes. Wow. Jennifer, I hope you get a lot of rest. I'm glad I'm sending you off to sleep. I hope you have pleasant dreams. And I thank you for coming in. I appreciate you spending the time with me. Okay, I see Nightbot's not working. Let me go kick him in the head. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, there we go. You're never too old. Well, that's true, Racing. I totally agree with you. I'm just feeling old tonight. I'm looking at this picture of me and I see all this gray hair. And it's like, holy crap. And you know, some days I don't mind my gray hair. And then it's like other days it's like, I think I'm just too young for gray hair. I'm only 53. But I guess I don't have any wrinkles, so I guess I shouldn't complain. So my hair is turning gray early. Big deal. It's coming in cool. You'll be in bed early Monday night and starting a new job Tuesday. Oh, nice. How exciting. I miss working. You know, I miss going out every day and getting to interact with people. I say that and I hate people, but you know what I mean? It's nice to interact with them occasionally if they stay on their side and I stay on my side. I mean, what harm could there be? Am I? Am I younger? Yes, congrats on the new job, Jennifer. Let's see if this works now. Because I kicked it in the bum. Maybe it won't work for me because it's my channel. Well, it doesn't look like Nightbot is working. Let's see. Let's see. Community moderation. I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it. Okay. Looks like it's in there. So I don't know. Well, I tried to get. Hey, Nightbot's working. Look at that, people. I got it working. All you gotta put in that is DROP. 7 more years till retirement unless they definitely raise it again to 71. Wow. Yes. Check out everybody. Check out Susan's channel, everybody. Oh, I got a tickle in my throat. So yay, I got Nightbot working. That's awesome. Makes me happy. We're starting to chill off in here. I can tell. So what is new, people? New vertical live streaming is here. I don't understand that. Build stronger connections with your audience through a full screen mobile viewing experience. Vertical Live also shows up in a dedicated live short feed, giving you the opportunity to reach new viewers. Ooh, I'm gonna have to read that. How all to reach out and touch new people. I like reaching out and touching people. Digitally touching is okay. I like to digitally touch people. That's okay. Yes. Yes. Physically touch, not so much. Although I don't mind hugs. I like hugs. Hugs are good. Yay! Dicky Crafts Jennifer! Everybody go check out her. Do I have trouble using the darker colors? No. I've learned the trick to darker colors is wearing a neck light. Honest to God, I wear a neck light. I can see that yarn, not a problem. I thought it was better seeing the light, like putting it over a lamp, but no. I don't see. I need to see. The light needs to shine on, not come up from the bottom for me. So I have a neck light I use when I use black. Yes. When I need to. Yes. Oh look, I've been up on for over 2 hours already. That's awesome, you guys. Thank you for being here and interacting with me. That makes me feel really good. I I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your schedules and hanging out with me. We're having fun here. We are, because I'm going to get into stuff. Because I want to get into stuff. I want to see what's in here. Oh, this is all my shells. Seashells. Shells. Those are all little shells I have. That's what's in this container, just shells. And it's little. And then I have an empty container. Uh-oh. And then I have an empty container underneath it. And then there's my jump rings. My 2 packs of jump rings. Oh, all my, this is a tin and it has all of my old broken pieces of metal. Like broken jump rings, broken, those sticks that you make the jewelry with. The pins, thank you. Used pins, clasps, jump rings that I'm not using anymore. Perfect to melt down and do something with. I don't know why. Maybe I just have a hard time throwing things out. I don't know. Oh, and an empty tin. Empty tin. Empty because I haven't put anything in it, but these are the perfect size for a needle. Hang on here. Let me show you. One of these nice crochet needles will fit in here. And then let's use you two. Some stitch markers. And I haven't found a pair of scissors that'll fit in these yet. Otherwise, they'd have a scissors. And I haven't found a set of hang on, bear with me. Scissors and tape measure. I haven't found a tape measure that will work for that yet. But I'm working on it. Okay, so I don't know where I put my Do I have another? Like I said, I'm collecting these tins because they're awesome for to put in your whip basket. You put them in your whip basket. That's why I want several of them, to put them in my whip basket. I just gotta find them. I don't know where I put them, but they're somewhere in here. They really are somewhere in here. Look at all the buttons I got. Are they in here, maybe? Maybe? They should be somewhere close. They really should be. No, they're not in here. Not in that, anyway. My piggy doesn't know where they are. Well, that's disturbing. But I'll find them. In the meantime, let's dump you out. Just because. I'll put this over here. You crochet a cover for your tape measure? Oh, really? That would be so cool. I want to crochet a whole bunch. Secret Yarnery has some can cozies. Can cozy pattern out that she just put out that I want to do. I don't have any cans right now around me, but I was thinking of using them for mason jars. And I can always hide this. This is from my son. He broke the handle off. So I figured, you know what? That'll work for my crochet hooks. It's nice and heavy, because it's a nice heavy thing. And there's all my crochet hooks. Sorry, all the furls, divots, omis, prim, basically all the ergonomic. Yeah, that's what's that. All my other ones are in here. Here's where my clover soft touches are. My other clovers. Just other ones that I'm testing out. Aluminum ones that I don't use, but they're often used for other things. Oh, and a back scratcher, because you never know when you need a back scratcher. So that's that. Oh, and a dental pick. Don't ask me why I have a dental pick there, but I do. Oh, it's not a dental pick. It's for that, should be with that loom thingy. You use Altoid tins. Yeah, that's the same size as these potluck tins. These potluck tins are sour blue raspberry hard. They're a hard candy tin for cannabis infused candies, but they don't smell. So, and I'm putting in every tin that I've made up so far has a couple of needles in it, a couple of stitch markers, and a needle threader, and I do have a couple of different pairs of scissors. They just don't fit. So every project bag gets a pair of scissors, a tape measure if I've got it, and tin. But I don't have a lot of tape measures or scissors yet. So I'm still working on getting those. But I saw the idea on the Secret Yarnery. Krista, she has that, and I thought, oh my goodness, that's such a good idea. I have to do it too. So that's cool. You crocheted a cover for your tape measure. That is cool. I got a tape measure that's already got a cover on it. It's covered in leather. That's cute. And I got other plain ones. I don't know where they are right now. No, don't know. Oh, look! It's the helmet for my rubber ducky. I don't know where my rubber ducky is either. I think he's over here somewhere. Somewhere in my craft room over there. I'm just checking out my other windows. Sorry, guys. But I think that's awesome. You know, when you have so many projects on the go, if you can have a tin for each project bag, and in that tin you have your needles, you have your stitch markers, you have your needle threader, you have a tape measure, you have a pair of scissors, or at least in the bag you have all those things per bag. I think that's just such a great idea. So that's what I want to get to. I want to eventually collect enough scissors and enough tape measures, small tape measures, so that I have um, enough for about 5 project bags. So I want about 5 tape measures and 5 scissors more, I think, for now. Because I've got like 3 or 4 pairs of scissors. So I just want a few more. Like 5. Oh, and look what I found. I found another cute little princess stitch marker. I'm just looking at all the stuff I've got on my desk. Man, my desk is dirty. So gotta get clean in here. I still need a cleaning fairy. Does anybody know of a cleaning fairy? I could use one. I really could use one. Just, to help around the house. Really in my craft room. Just help. Oh, I'm drowning in my yarn. So I got that wall of yarn. And I got that full of yarn. And then I've got yarn in that tub, yarn in that tub, yarn in that tub, yarn in that tub. And then I got yarn in that basket, yarn in that cube, yarn in that bag, yarn in that basket. That's all. I got yarn in those bags over there. Yarn in that bag. I got a lot of yarn. No more yarn for me, I think. You know a fire spell? Yeah, you just never mind, Nasty Ogre. We're not burning my yarn. Because I just want to buy more. My best idea is to work from my stash for the next little while. So I'm going to have to do that. And to do that, I've got lots of different colors. I've got plans for the white velvet and the blue velvet next to it. And I've got plans for the gray velvet. I've got plans for 1 tube of yarn, because that's my blanket yarn right there. And then I think that's another blanket down below. And yeah, I got some yarn I got to deal with. I really do. And part of the problem is I'm going to forget what I have. So what I'm doing is, as I put them in a tote, if it's a tote I can't see the yarn in because I've got a couple of them, I'm listing the yarn that I have in it by make. I'm writing, well, not listing, but, well, yeah, I am listing it all. I'm listing the make, the weight, how many yards, and the color. Because the color is important if I'm looking for a specific color. So I'm putting them all in. I'd like to say I'm doing it by, like, all of my super saver will go in, one tote. But that doesn't work for me because I don't have a lot of super saver. I don't have a lot of one kind of yarn. I have lots of different kinds of yarn, but not a lot of one kind of yarn other than the velvet. And the velvet was bought over several months. Long time ago when I was still living in Saskatoon. And I just love the feel of it. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Now I know what I'm going to do with it. It's going to be a mosaic blanket, but it's going to be a nice mosaic blanket. But until then, it's, well, you see what it is. You see what it is. I don't need to explain it. It's a mess right now, but it's not too bad. But like I got some Super Saver, but I don't have enough to fill a tote, I don't think. And I'd rather, I think, not do that anyway. I'd say I should put all of my partial cakes and partial balls in a tote. But I've got a basket. I've got one of those 12 by 12 cube totes, like the canvas. You put it in the wire tote. I got one of those, and that's full of different colors of yarn. So I'm working on it. Now that I'm up here, maybe, you know, I'll get up here more often. We'll see. It's just hard right now because, like I said, my old dog won't make the stairs. We won't let him come up the stairs, and he pines for me sometimes. If he's either up and pacing or he's sleeping. Yeah, that's how it's been with him. He's either sleeping or he gets up and he paces every few minutes. It's annoying as hell. So, but that's just what he's doing. And I think it's just a senile thing. I know, like, when a lot of seniors get old, some of them just get up and they start roaming. And they just do that. They just roam aimlessly. And that's like what Mudfoot's doing right now. He's roaming aimlessly. He just gets up and, oh, I don't know where I'm going, because he doesn't go anywhere. Just kind of stands there for a while and then he starts turning around to lie down again. So, I don't know. But I just know he's going senile, my poor boy. Now he's half blind, half deaf. Starting to poop in the house. It's like he doesn't recognize he's got to go that bad and he doesn't tell us. Like, I'll feed him and it'll come right back out the other end. It's like I feed him and before I even got him outside, and I let them outside right after I feed them, and I wasn't quick enough and he pooped in the house. So he's just at that age. It's heartbreaking. But it's nice to be here again. It's nice to see things. Look at what I made a long time ago in a land far, far away. I made this. And I wear it occasionally. And it's got hematite, pearls, rose quartz, moonstone, amethyst in it. Very strong protections. So yeah, I made that. I haven't worn it in a long time, but I used to. Wow, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So yeah, you guys use drop. Let me see. I wonder if that happens, if that'll work. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. That's strange. My YouTube feed keeps canceling. I keep losing it. No, that didn't work. Oh, I forgot that. It needs an exclamation point. It needs an exclamation point. Check out my Teespring store. Look at that, folks. I did that. I'm watching myself tell you about my Teespring store. It's kind of cool. The YouTube's just a few seconds behind, about a minute, which is okay. Like I understand how that happens, and then I leave it alone. I'm not on YouTube. I'm talking on StreamYard, just because it's easier for me to watch myself talking now instead of saying something and watching myself say something back that doesn't match what I said, because there's a time lag. So I'm on the StreamYard and I go to the YouTube side, and my YouTube side is way behind, way behind. And so I rush it up to catch up with everything. I don't know why that happens. That's weird, I think. But yeah, check out my Teespring store, peeps. But I think I'm going to end it here because I've been on for a couple of hours now. It's over 2.5 hours. I've got a dog that needs to go outside. And I know he does. He's snoozing right now, but the minute I wake him up, he's going to be all about going outside. I'm just lucky he's sleeping right now because he's been a pain in the butt. But I am going to go because my dogs do need attention, and my hubby needs attention, and I need attention. Actually, to tell you the honest truth, I'm probably going to shut this down, and then I'm probably going to putter around here for a little bit, like in the room, and just get some stuff moved around. Because, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to work on my room, turn on some tunes, and work on my room. I think that's a great idea. So I'm going to let you guys go for the night. I hope you all have a great night. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a great next week. And Jennifer, I hope you have a wonderful job. I hope you have a good first day. And bye, Racy. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it. You have an awesome night. And goodbye, everybody that came in. You all have a good night now. Bye now.